We are live, radio voice engaged. Hey folks, thanks for tuning into the BAMF podcast. We are playing Mork Borg, the Scandinavian doompunk of old school RPGs. Here is our professionally handcrafted artisanal musical intro. Hang on, 1 second. I feel like we need to update that for the new year. I'm not sure how though. So.
We should all do like a 3 to 5 second clip of us dancing.
Oh, dear.
And then merge it all together, and then
Well, I worry that you'd break your legs if you try and dance.
It's true. Without bubble wrap, I could be potentially harming myself.
We could just chair dance, just right here. Like, all right. Anyway, playing Mork Borg. It's the death metal of RPGs. It's grrr. It's Scandinavian. It's rough. I am Torn, who is kind of a cleric with rotten teeth and fingernails, and everyone else, introduce your characters. Aid, you go first. You're closest to me.
Okay, I have a character called Grit, who is a guy with a big bomb and incredibly bad coughing problems.
Okay, who's next?
That's me.
Well, okay.
I'm playing Kratar. I am apparently a blind archer. Who is worried, deceitful, and I have to when it becomes time for me to shoot my bow, I have to screw it into the stump that is my hand, because otherwise I have a hook.
That's going to be awesome and for combat. Can't wait to see it. Alice.
Okay. I'm Riston. Nothing matters. This world doesn't matter, but you're all better than me. But that doesn't matter. And I have really cracked fingernails and black teeth and black fingernails because I don't care, and I'm not going to make them better.
Ooh, you are embracing the theme of the game. I appreciate that. Okay, and Mr. Jason Sunday, you are our board master, our Mork master, our
GM,
Scandinavian doom monger. So please feel free, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that what we'll do is we'll use Owlbear Rodeo as our map. It's not like a kind of hex map or a move your token around a map kind of thing, but we'll use it to keep track of where we are as a group, and if anybody splits off, we can add tokens to it. But so everyone will start off prisoners of the Shadow King, and you face execution for heretical theft, but a masked seer, a courtier of the Shadow King, offers you a chance at life. The king's one true heir, his son Alden, is missing. Without an heir, the Shadow King will eventually be forced to hand his crown to his imbecile brother. Get him back discreetly, and wealth, life, and freedom will be yours. It's believed Alden is imprisoned in an infamous underground location, a place no free man would willingly go, a place called the Accursed Den.
Sure. Doesn't matter anyway.
The seer turns to you all and says, I have visions to convey. Cannibals that will feast upon their own kind. I fear none have their willing. I fear no have ever willingly escaped the accursed den. This I foresee.
I'm not the smartest, but isn't cannibal someone that eats their own? To start with?
They are. Be careful. And good luck.
Okay. Then they won't eat us because we're not them.
Do they give us a map?
They don't have. They give you a map to where the den is. They don't have the map of the den.
Somebody's going to have to hold this map because I can't unroll it.
I'll hold it. I actually wrote down that I picked my fingernails so deep it bleeds instead of the other one, so I'll run with that. So you see my
good.
bloody black fingernails holding the
Nice.
scroll open for us. Blood from my fingernails getting all caked on the map.
All right. So
We mount up on my donkey and cart
yeah.
that I share with Riston.
Oh,
There you
even
go.
your donkey's better than me.
So yeah, you get your donkey and cart and you head out. I'm gonna cut some of this away here.
Should
All right.
the Alba radio be blank or okay?
There we
That's what we
go.
can see. All right.
All right. So, you park your donkey and cart outside of outside of the den, and you venture forth to go inside and rescue this poor child. So you come to the entrance here, and it's lit with oil lanterns that hang from the ceiling. A small stream of water crosses the room from holes in the wall. A black violent butterflies flap helpless over the water.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I feel like I'm in a 1990s goth video. I'm not going to say that because that is out of character.
Right.
All right, so there we are, and let's see, what do I have that might be useful?
I got the weirdest combo: nihilistic inferiority complex.
All right. So up ahead, let me reveal a little bit more of the map here. All right, up ahead, you see a couple of doors that are ajar. The one one on the left hand side stands ajar, and it looks to be some sort of dining hall. And then to the right, it looks like the entrance to some sort of library.
I bet the library has books to tell us why I'm not good enough to be here.
Yes, Alice, I think you have fully embodied the nihilistic inferiority complex.
I think you're right.
I was given that challenge.
Challenge accepted, right?
Yeah, I am just... Go ahead.
I'll say, are the doors open to the other doors? To the other room, sorry?
Yeah, they're both open.
Both wide open.
And you're free to go through either way, or you can split the party. That is not dangerous at all.
I'm going to go to the left because I feel like I'm sort of a cleric and I'm being guided towards the dining hall area. So
Of course.
Okay, let's go
Okay.
left.
I'll go to the right to the open door and just look me in to make sure we're not going to get ambushed on as we go the other way.
Yeah, because it's not dangerous. Cannibals won't come out and eat you.
Okay. All right. So who's going with Aid and who's going with Mike?
I'm going with Mike. I'm going with the cleric.
All right.
I don't have to have sight of Aid to be able to use my ability on him, right?
He's just at the door.
Okay, cool.
What condition is the door in good condition? It's not like completely broken off its hinges. Is there actually a physical door there?
Yeah, they're there. They're just ajar. They're just like somebody's been going through, and they kind of halfway shut the door behind them.
Okay, cool.
So let's start with Mike first. All right, Mike. This is a warm, bright, rotten smell, but faint, sad violin music comes from this area.
Okay.
4 giant oil lamps light the room.
Mhm.
There's a wooden table with 20 chairs set with mugs, plates, spoons, but no food or drink. And a bearded man sits at the far end of the table. His skin is ash gray, eyes dark, dressed in a dusty old cloak.
Is he dead?
He doesn't appear to be dead. He's just very still.
Huh. You know what
Oh.
isn't still?
What's that?
El Berzidente, who has been on our show once or twice, just subscribed to the channel for like a whole batch of months.
Wow.
It was incredible. He was
Thanks.
not
That's
still.
awesome.
Thanks, El Berzidente. I can't say his name.
El Berzidente.
El Berzidente.
Is that the one that gives you? Is that the one? Is that the subscription noise that gives you the freak out every time it goes off?
Yes, because it's
Okay,
like a
good.
giant werewolf that pops up in the screen and starts like roaring. It freaks me out every time. But yeah, El Berzidente played on our Bears, our Honey Trap,
Honey Heist. Yeah.
Honey Heist
Yes.
game. He's good people.
He is. He is.
Right,
He's
so,
a heck of a hacker. I addressed the old man as I look over the stuff on the table, try to figure out how I can set things on fire, because my flaw is I'm a pyromaniac, as well as being worried and wasteful. Old timer.
He just sits there. It's very odd. It gives you like this creepy feeling like something isn't quite right.
Hey guys, I got this creepy feeling like something is not quite right.
So, Aid, you see a library. It's kind of cool, but the air is very smoky. It's got a pair of torches that are dimly lighting the room. There are 2 beds, 3 of which have skeletons in them. Most likely they're human, probably. And there's a giant bookshelf with all kind of different pieces of literature written on all over the place, and there's a vase of flowers also on one of the on the tables.
So like the old Cragley dude didn't say anything?
No, he's just sitting there, very still, almost as if he's a statue.
And I can see through to that room beyond, can't I, as well? That's open, yeah?
Yeah.
Room 4?
Yep.
And there's no sign of anybody in there, no?
So, room 4, from what you can see, you can hear the popping of a fireplace.
Yep.
There's debris of a wooden table and some chairs. It looks like there's a couple of guards. 2 you can see. Look like they're playing cards or a dice game. You can't quite see what's going on.
Okay, so now I've seen people, now I've seen guards, I will go back around to the other guys and basically, there's guards in there somewhere. I don't know if they're good guards or bad guards, but they're playing cards.
Okay.
Probably bad, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, quick question, Jason. What does my Grace for a Sinner spell do?
Let's see. That's is that a heretical spell, or is that a sacred spell? I mean, unclean or sacred?
I think that is a holy spell.
Okay, and it's called what again?
Grace for a Sinner.
Grace for a Sinner. Oh, okay. A creature of your choice gets die 6 on 1 roll damage test.
Okay. I do that 4 times a day. And Lucky Fire's levitation. That's an unclean spell. I'm guessing that's just levitation.
Yeah, it's a levitation spell. You move an object up to die 10 times 10 feet for 6 minutes.
Okay. All right. So can we see the same guards Ada was talking about if we go through the door on the northwest corner?
I want to approach the guy at the end of this table, personally.
Okay. So that door is closed. You can open it up to take a look outside. All right. And then Riston approaches the the old man. He doesn't appear to like acknowledge your presence.
Hi. I know. I'm not really here, and you're better than me. But are you okay?
So you think that there's something going on with him, but you're not sure what's affecting him. He looks like he's
grab him by
ready.
the shoulders and try and lift him up.
So as Risten's doing that as well, I'm going to go back to the first door that I came to and just make sure these guards are not hearing this conversation going on in the next room. Okay.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Carry
So
on,
you're
sorry.
watching the guards. Yeah. So you he's pretty heavy for an old dude. But he kind of, when you pull at him, he kind of raises up. But he's not statuesque, but he bends and flexes, but he's like doesn't acknowledge anything.
Maybe someday I'll be as good as you.
Looks like he's looking for someone to join him.
Have truly ascended to understanding none of it matters. I'll seat him back down and go join my group.
Okay. All right. So you guys are back at the beginning of the entrance to the room, or do you want to go to the right or to the north?
Well, there's a door there, just northwest of the dining table, right past the past the old guy who's comatose, and that's the same room that Abe's looking in from the other direction, right?
Yep, that is the same room.
All right, so we see a couple guards. There's a fire.
Yeah, so you can't see through this door. The door is just shut.
But we know from Aid that there's somebody back there, right?
Yeah, the northeast corners to the guards. Yeah.
If you get close to the door, you can kind of hear them cursing and swearing at each other as they're playing their game.
Do we want to take them out?
Yeah.
I knock on the door really loud with my hook.
We can try.
Okay. So when it's like, did you hear that? It's like, of course I heard that, fool.
I've got my crossbow out.
Who do you think I am? I'm not deaf, idiot. And so they stand up.
When they get to the door and I can feel the handle, does the door open in or out?
It opens in.
All right. When they get to the door and I feel like they're gonna open it, I'm gonna shoulder into it so it plows open, and then Riston can have at him with a crossbow.
Okay. So Aid, you can see somebody kind of walk towards this side of the door, like they're kind of about to peek around the corner. So
towards me or towards them?
Towards you.
Okay,
right
I will take a step to the left so I'm out of sight.
You can see my laser pointer.
I can?
Yeah, it's on the map.
My cat's chasing it right now, but you can't see it.
Hey, we're over here.
All right, so let's go ahead and
so I'll do something similar. I will put my head against the door. So if the guy comes this way, I'm going to swing the door straight into his face.
Okay.
So I'm going to prep myself for that.
All right, so this is going to be we're going to see if you guys do a surprise on them. So we're going to have you just make a little present, or let's go with presence roll. That's for perception. Let's see if you guys.
Is that a D6 or a D20?
That's a die 20. Difficulty is going to be 12.
I don't think my dice got the message about inferiority complex. I just rolled a nat 20.
Also a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
I got a 15, which turned into a 12 because my presence sucks.
Well, that's good enough.
I got a 15 without any modifiers. So.
Okay, so they are kind of oblivious to exactly where you guys are. So the
I
first
literally
one-
called out, "Hey, we're over here."
Yeah, they're kind of confused though because of the echoing. They're like,
Mhm.
where is that coming from? And they so one bursts through that door. Walt, you get the drop on him. Go ahead and give me a. You're using your melee weapon or your range, your bow.
No, I was blasting open the door to
Uh-huh.
throw
I
off
was
the
aiming
guy,
the crossbow behind him.
and Riston was going to use the crossbow.
Okay.
I'm doing this all for the love of Sinokin, who just dropped a whole bunch of subs in the chat. Thanks, man.
All right, let's do a strength check to see if you hit him.
That would be good. I got a 0 in that. There might actually be a chance, or not. I got a 4.
Okay, a 4. Sorry, so you bash open the door. It just misses him. So whoever's gonna unleash that crossbow bolt, go ahead and give me a agility roll.
Okay.
Mike, I may need some healing after this.
I rolled a 15 on my d20, and my agility is a +0, so 15 it is.
That's a hit.
Okay.
All right, keep in mind, I have exactly
do
4 healing
D8
spells a
with
day.
my crossbow. 8 points of damage.
All right. So
I don't think my dice are getting the message that I'm supposed to be inferior. Oh, it's a
Right.
complex, not the actuality, I guess.
All right, so you loose a bolt. His armor absorbs 1 point of the damage, but it lodges in his chest. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. All right. Go ahead. I think Aid's going to surprise one of the guys,
Wow.
right?
That would have killed
If he comes through this door, then I will. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll run through like
Okay,
he's going to come
then
around.
Then I will smash the door in his face as I hear him running up the corridor.
Okay. All right. Roll me a die 20 with add your strength.
Okay. Oh, I know. I got 21. Oh no, sorry, I got a 20.
Okay. That's
Natural
a hit.
20.
Oh, a natural 20. All right, so that's going to be
natural 20.
double. I think that's going to be double damage there.
So-
let's see. Yeah, double damage.
D6, D4.
Mhm. So
D6 damage or D4 damage?
Yeah. What kind of weapon do you have?
I'm going to hit him with the door in the face first of all.
Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Let's go with the die 4.
D4, cool. Okay, 2D4. Okay, 3. I've got 6 damage.
All right. You hit him and it just lays him flat to the ground. He's not
Nice.
dead, but he took a very solid hit to his forehead.
Cool.
All right. So
What about Mike?
Mike, what are you going to do?
Who's alive?
There's 2 other. Well, they're all alive. There's 4 total of these guards.
Okay, closest one to me, hit him with my hammer.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Okay,
D20?
D20 plus strength. Oh, God. Remember how last time I got a natural 20?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Natural
That
1.
one.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one. Right
yes.
The universe
Yeah.
comes the other way.
All right. So your weapon just breaks. You try to slam it into him, but it gets caught on the doorway and it just snaps in half.
Make sure you recover the head. Might be able to use it like a brick until we can get back to town.
Whatever the Swedish word for goddamn it is, I just said that.
Right. Yep. Okay. It's their turn. So in this game, there's no rolling for attack by the GM. The players roll their defense, which is going to be an agility roll. So so that one that Mike, you just try to slam him with your hammer. He's going to smack you with a femur bone.
Okay, I got a modified 5.
Okay. All right. So that's going to hit.
Yep.
And I get to roll some damage here. And his femur does a die 4.
What's he swinging with, a cow thigh?
Yep. So that's a 3 points of damage. Now, are you wearing armor at all?
Yes, I am. I have light armor.
So give me let's see. Light armor is what kind of? It's a die 2. So roll a die a 1 die 4. 1 2 is a 1. 3 4 is a 2.
Roll the 1.
All right. So you soak one of those points of damage.
Okay.
So
So I take 2, so I'm down to 2 hit points.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. The next one draws a sword, and he's gonna bust through where the other one came through, and he's gonna take a slash at Kratar. Go ahead and roll defense for Kratar.
I point to Riston and according to my traits, yell out, "It wasn't me, it was her." I got a 15. Agility makes it a 17.
All right. So you're gonna parry with your own weapon, knocking his out of the way, avoiding
hook.
damage. Nice. All right. So the one that Aid knocked down, he's going to get up and he's going to try to hit you with a femur bone. So,
Okay.
Aid, go ahead and roll me a die 20, please. Add your agility.
In the words of the late
Okay.
ZZ Top, they have legs. And they know how to use them.
Okay, including my bonus, I got a 13.
All right. So that's gonna be successful. You're able to parry that femur bone pretty easily.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go first again.
Who's up? Mike should go first.
I
He's
would
up
like to
top.
spend this turn casting a healing spell on myself.
Okay. That's going to be fun. So go ahead and did I have you roll your presence to see how many amounts of spells per day?
I have 4 of the Grace for a Sinner and 3 for the Lucky Fire's Levitation.
Great. So roll presence plus, and then you're going to be doing a DR 12. So that's I guess a difficulty 12.
Okay, rolling a d20, I got a 10. Plus my
Plus
presence is a 1, so 11, so I miss.
Oh man. Okay. So the power fails. Roll a die 4.
Okay. I am rolling a die 4 on Wizards of the Coast die roller. I get a 4.
All right. So you're going to take 2 points of damage for trying to cast that spell and failing. You're feeling dizzy and nauseated.
See, I had two hit points because I was going to take 3. My armor soaked 1. I took 2. I just took 2 from a failed healing spell. I believe I'm dead.
You're dying.
Okay.
So you try to cast this spell. You mess something up. Like this energy crackles over your body, and you start to feel sick, and you fall over, and you're convulsing.
Okay.
So you're gonna die in 2 rounds.
Jesus.
All right. Somebody else go.
Yep.
Go. Quick question. Anything you can do to stop him from dying? Actually,
Yeah.
I have something I can stop him from dying. I'm going to give him a reroll on his roll. I'll spend
Okay. Fantastic. Reroll your
Mike,
your
roll better.
presence.
Okay. I will try that. Resetting. Rolling a d20. Come on. Oh, shit. Nat 1.
What the hell?
Okay.
Thanks, but yeah, nat 1. Do I get to re-roll my self-damage roll again, or not so much?
Hold on. Let's check the fumble rules here.
Okay.
Can I use my ability to neutralize crit to keep him from killing himself? Does
Yes,
that work like that?
It doesn't, but let's do it anyway for the fun. but just for fun, Mike, roll me a die 20. Let's see what could happen.
Sure.
without-
I'm rolling a d20. I have a 3.
Oh, great. Your skeleton is possessed by unearthly forces and will do anything to kill you and escape. Drowning or piercing is preferred. Okay. You die and you become a zombie. Okay. So, yeah. Walt gives you his negation. You're okay. Some energy crackles over you. let's leave you with your 2 points. All right. Who's next?
Alice and I just kind of like donated stuff, so I think that would make Aid next, right?
My thing is a trigger. I think your thing is
Oh,
a
okay.
trigger too. We haven't taken our turns doing it.
All right.
So go ahead, Walt, and then I'll follow you.
I am going to try and hook this guy with my hooky arm.
Okay.
I don't know what
Let's
kind of
do it.
damage that'll do, but it's rusty, so maybe he'll get tetanus. I got a. Does presence figure into that, or strength, or agility? Which one
That's
do I
going to
have?
be a strength.
So I get a 19.
All right, that's going to hit. That's going to be. I think that's probably equivalent to a knife. Kind of a stabby kind of weapon. So
Gotcha.
roll a die 4 for damage.
I love die 4 for damage. A 2.
All right. Let me test his leather armor here and see.
Do I get him behind the ear with my hook?
You do.
Right in the mastoid process.
He goes down. You hook him right behind the ear and just like you rip off his jawbone and just as you tear it forward, and he like chokes on his own blood and falls down dead.
Good family fun show.
Yeah,
The way God intended.
absolutely.
Go ahead, Riston.
So I am going to shoot the same guy that I shot earlier that managed to stay up using my crossbow again.
Okay.
I'm going to step back a bit this time, though. I'm going to step back to take some cover behind that table.
Okay.
I only rolled an 11 this time.
All right. So that's going to miss.
Okay.
All right. So
I knew it.
your shot goes wide and hits one of the table behind it.
Okay.
So
I'm done.
okay. All right. So Aid, Gritter.
The guys watching in the. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Aid.
Oh, no, go on.
I was just going to say the guys watching in the chat said that we should make like brass knuckles or something like that out of that jawbone.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Go ahead, Aid.
Okay, so what damage does my staff do? D6 or D4?
Let's see. Weapons. You guys got to see the weapons table. It's pretty cool. I'll have to shoot that to you. Your staff does a die 4.
D4. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to crack this guy in the head.
You did. I think you did shoot us the weapons table. That's how I got my crossbow.
Well, I meant like in the generation portion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to crack this guy in the head with my staff. I got a natural 20 on the roll.
All right, double damage.
So do I roll it twice or double it after the one roll?
Let's roll it twice.
Roll it twice. Okay. 2 and a 1, just the 3 damage then.
All right, that kills him.
Okay.
You just cleave him in half right at his midsection. His guts.
I've got
spill
staff.
everywhere.
No, I've got staff. I've got to crack him in the head.
Okay.
I'll break his nose and drive it into his brain. There you go.
That works. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think everyone else is gone, right? So they're gonna go.
Oh yeah, we went. Uh-oh. This is the part that usually hurts.
So you hear Riston hears a door creak behind her, and one of them has circled around and come up behind you. Go ahead and roll a agility roll.
Is that for all of us?
No, just for Riston.
Oh, sorry. I missed that it was on me.
Whoops.
I apologize. I rolled a 19 on the die. My agility is +0. So 19 straight up.
All right. So luckily you heard him coming, so you kind of sidestep
Duck
his
behind
sword
the table.
swipe. Okay.
Cover behind the table.
There's only 2 left, so the second one goes. He's going to try to rush Walt, swinging his femur at him.
You know how weird that sounds out loud?
Pretty awesome. Go ahead and roll agility, please.
and agility. So I get a 19, and with my agility, that makes it a 21.
All right. Yeah. So his femur whizzes by your head. He clacks the side of the wall, and it splits in half.
Oh no, that's going to be like two pointy little daggers in his hand now.
Right on. Okay. All right, your guys' turn again.
Aid should go first.
Yeah. Go ahead, Aid.
Okay, so my guy's down.
Yep.
So I'm going to run through room 3 and then come around the back through that door where they came through
Yep.
room 4. Yeah.
There's a guy right here.
Yeah. If I can get to him in one round, I'll crack him on the back of the head.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do then.
With your quarterstaff.
Yep, I got a 19 this time.
Oh, that's a hit.
But only for
you're
one
not going to
damage.
use a femur?
No. Quarterstaff, yep, 19, 1 damage in total. So just kind of probably just whack him on the back of the shoulder.
Yep. That cracks his skull and he falls down dead.
Perfect. Okay, good stuff.
All right. Who's next?
Go for it, Riston.
Sure. So I just noticed I made a minor error when buying gear, and I can either swap out some of the gear for bolts, or you can tell me that I just ran out of bolts. Either way. But I apparently forgot to buy bolts looking at the chart.
You'd probably come prepared. Go ahead.
Okay, so I will drop. Okay, so I know what items I'm dropping for the bolt. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. For the bolts. So I'll have 18 left. I've shot twice. These guys are mean, so I'll shoot again because these bolts are nice. If I can just 16 on my die. Yeah, 16. And 16 to hit. And if that hits, it's a 1 damage.
All right, that is a hit. His armor is degraded. So you're able to do a point of damage to him.
Okay.
He's still up though. He's got an arrow sticking out of his shoulder.
What about the first bolt that I stuck in him?
It's in him too.
Okay. Wow, he's tough. That would have killed me twice. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. This is the guy that came around the back. You guys have never.
What about
hit
the guy
him.
that I shot originally?
That guy's dead.
Okay,
Walt,
good.
Walt put a hook through his jaw.
Rusty
Okay.
metal hook.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm done then.
Okay. You got something, Mike?
I've got 2 hit points left. My weapon is broken.
Sounds very Mork Borg.
Is there a discarded femur from one of the guys we've killed lying on the floor I can pick up? And
Let me see.
does the old ashen-faced man have a mace or a quarterstaff or a dagger or something I can steal from
I'll
him?
say, is there knives and cutlery on the table?
There are knives and cutlery. There's a femur on the ground from the guy who got hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Got his jawbone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did one of them drop a sword?
One of them did drop a sword.
Okay, that sword is mine now, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you going to stick your hammer on the top of it?
Hammer time.
Might just put my hammerhead on a silver chain around my neck. Just to I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. All right.
Yeah.
I grabbed the sword, and is there anybody still alive to stick with it?
Yes.
All right.
Riston is fighting one of the remaining dude.
All right. The guard who Riston is fighting, I will go over and help them by going stabby.
Okay. Roll your strength.
You're gonna help the guard hit me?
I hadn't considered that plan of action until now. I'm not usually a PvP kind of guy. Is it okay if I help you, Kristen? You don't mind, do you?
I love that you are helping me. Just the narrative that came through sounded like you were gonna hit me.
All right, I'm rolling d20. Got a 14. My strength is a +1, so 15 modified.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. What's the damage on a sword?
I believe it's a die 6.
Natural 1. On the
Oh.
What? It's a. I think it's a die 6 sword. Natural
Okay.
1.
Natural 1 the damage.
All right. You do a point of damage to him.
Okay.
He's still up though.
hmm
Let me see.
Is this the last one? Do we want to save him for interrogation?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Is he the last one though?
He's the last one here.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I? Can you attack with your presence?
You can try like a morale check. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get him to give up.
Sure.
I scream. You better give up because we have you surrounded, and if you don't stop this, and I point to Riston, she's gonna cry all over you.
Yeah. Who?
Go ahead and give me a presence roll.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Almost lost it. A 10 minus 3 is a 7.
Okay. That is not enough. All right. Did you want to try to take a swing at him too, or no?
Well, since he's not going to listen, I hold up my hand with the hook, turn it around so it's the blunt end,
Okay.
and so that way I might try and knock him out versus, impaling him like I did the last guy.
Okay.
And it's agility or strength.
This is a strength.
18.
All right. You hit him.
And
Go
that's
ahead and
1d4.
roll your damage.
4.
All right.
Does he
All
go
right, so
unconscious?
He does. He goes down. All right. Okay. So you guys really haven't really searched any of these rooms yet. So you could find some helpful things if you do a little searching.
Like rope?
Yeah,
That'd
that
be
would be
rope.
nice. I have rope. I did bring rope. I brought
What should
90
we-
feet of rope.
What should we roll to search?
Well, you're going to use. Let's see. I think that's going to be a presence roll, but let me double check here. All right. Yeah, roll presence.
Okay. Let's see. My presence is a 15 modified.
Okay, yeah, that you're successful. So which rooms are you searching?
I had assumed I was still in this room here with the ashen-faced old man and the
Got it.
guards we were fighting, so I'll be searching there.
Okay, so so in that room, there's not really anything to use, but here where 8 is and the library, those rooms have some stuff. So we'll just say you're just covering all the areas that are available.
Sure, if you let me. Sure.
Let's see. You find an unclean scroll.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Give me a die 20 roll.
Okay, sure. Roll d20. I got a 5.
Okay. You find Demon of Capillaries. One creature suffocates for 2 die 6 rounds, losing a die 4 hit point per round.
That sounds terrible.
Fantastic.
Demon of Capillaries.
Demon of Capillaries.
And do I roll 1d6 to see how many times a day I can do that one?
No, this is just a scroll you'll use once.
Single
Or no,
use.
wait.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a roll to see how many times a day you can use it.
All right, rolling 1d6 then. Got a natural 6.
All right, there you go.
Okay. So that's basically death by exsanguination.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. And then in the guard room, Give me two d6 roll. Don't add them together; they're separate rolls.
All right, first D6 is a 3, second D6 is a 2.
All right. All right. So you find 11 silver pieces,
Okay.
and then you find a necklace with a black stone.
And necklace with a black stone.
That's
Okay.
Do I know anything about
probably for
this?
healing.
Can I put it on? Does it make me feel better? Make me feel worse? Fill me with existential dread?
Okay. Let's see. Couldn't be bad, right?
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. All right. All right. You're going to heal some hit points.
No.
Roll a
Okay.
die 6.
Okie doke. 3.
There you go.
All right, that back up to full hit points of 4 again. So, okay.
Okay.
While they're
All right,
doing
so-
that, I'm going to try and steal whatever Alice is eating.
Chicken? Is that what that is? A piece of chicken?
Air fried fish sticks.
Oh, nice. All right. So,
They're plant-based fish sticks, though.
All right. So what else do we find? Anything?
that's all you find in these 2 rooms.
All right. What about the guards? Search them.
Okay. On the guard, they each have a sword and a femur, and some leather armor.
I got some weird like Scandinavian death metal band image in my head. All right, so clear the weapons from them so that they can't, just in case they're not out all the way, and then find something to tie up this goon with. Now, through all of this, has this like old crusty dude sitting totally still at the table? Has he moved at all?
He has not. He looks like he's waiting for dinner guests.
And
I'll sit down and have dinner with him.
Okay. All right. You sit down.
Hungry.
You see his eye kind of flicker a little bit.
uh-oh.
Perhaps more guests are required.
Well, before anybody else sits down, we should probably interrogate this guy.
He's like,
I start eating my rations.
just doing a job, man. Leave me alone.
Oh, so he wakes up. He's good.
The guard, yeah. He's like, I'm just doing a job.
What was the
Wait.
name of the kid that we were looking for?
Alden?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's the kid? Where's Alden?
They brought some kid in the back. I don't really know. Like, we're just told to guard the front.
None of these femurs belong to the kid, do they?
He's like, I don't think so. I don't know anything. I just woke up here and was instructed to guard. I don't remember anything else.
Is this the old man who's talking?
No, one of the guards
No,
that
no,
we beat
no.
up.
guard.
Okay.
Did you want to ask him
can't-
anything, Mike?
He says,
Uh,
I follow a
covered
guy
it.
named Fletcher's every word. I can't remember why.
Oh, I have really good remedy for when you forget things. Take the femur and hit him on the head with it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some damage.
D4, correct?
Yep.
Okay, this should be fun. I rolled 2.
All right.
You
His head
remember
splits.
now?
You split his skull open with the femur,
Oops.
and his brain kind of dribbles out.
Yeah,
That
I'm not going to be
didn't
asking him any
work.
more questions now.
Falls over dead.
Sorry, I messed up again.
Do we want to check the back room where they think they might have the kid?
Okay. After dinner. Man wants
So-
to have dinner and talk to her.
You guys hear voices from this area here.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Do we know what they're saying?
It sounds like gibberish, but one guy says, "Please, sir, help me, sir. The tomatoes, they're going to eat me. Please help me."
They're not tomatoes. They're peaches.
Aid, are you on that side? Are you over near number 4?
I'm going down number 4. Yeah, so I'm on that side of the door, so I can go to look at the end of 5.
So if Aid's going that way and we go through that northwest door, will we basically come in opposing each other, like come in at each other in that one room where the laser pointer is?
Pretty close. It's not exact. So this door is actually
Yeah, I wasn't
open
thinking
now.
about 5'9". I was like, why can't I
Let's
just
see.
have it in
Let me
sense to
clear out some of this
Just click on the 5'9",
stuff here.
little drop down. Listen
You guys can see a little bit into the back.
Oh,
Okay, so Alice has a hard stop in 3
It's a big
minutes.
corridor.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
we're about ready to get into some combat, so maybe this is a good quiet time to stop, so we don't stop
Yep.
like mid-battle.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Okay,
Good idea.
so that was a good time. Thank you, Jason. You are in
Yeah, thank you.
Disneyland next week.
I am.
Oh, have
So
fun at Disneyland. See you the
Thank
week
you.
after. What are we
Yeah.
playing next week then?
we got a fill-in game while he's on vacation, and we have no idea. So we can figure something out in email. I guess there's always Pew Pew. It's quick, but it usually takes 2 sessions.
I say
so.
H should GM something. He's been ducking that for a while.
I'm not doing anything at the moment. Not just at the minute.
I don't think Aid wants to. Do you, Aid? That
Not at the
silence
minute.
is okay. All right. We'll talk about it in email.
Maybe one
Hey,
day.
everybody. Thanks for checking out the BAMF podcast, aka the Science Fiction Writers Spellsful D&D Twitch channel, and we will catch you next week when we'll play something not Mork Borg. And the next week after that, more Mork Borg. So,
Yep.
Borg. See you guys later.
See ya.
guys.
Bye.